0. The only difference is this time the first 0 is negative. So what do we do if I give you the first 0?
Synthetic.
Yep. So my negative 2i goes here. When you do your synthetic this time, leave yourself a little extra space between your terms. So we have a 1x to the 4th, a 0x to the 3rd, 3x squared, a 0x, and a negative 4. So make sure you are including zeros for those missing terms. That was a common mistake on the quiz on that one problem, not including zeros. So our synthetic works like normal. First one comes down. What is 1 times negative 2i?
Negative 2i.
0 plus negative 2i. Negative 2i. What is negative 2i times negative 2i?
4i squared.
4i squared. But I squared turns into negative 1, so it becomes negative 4. Does everyone see how I got negative 4 there? So we just did negative 2i times negative 2i. So 3 plus negative 4 is negative 1. Negative 1 times negative 2i.
Positive
0 plus 2i. Okay. 2i times negative 2i.
positive 4i squared, so then, or negative 4i squared, so then it's multiplied by negative 1, so you get 4.
So you get negative 4i squared. Since I squared is negative 1, that's negative 4 times negative 1, which is positive 4, and we get 0. Now, at this point, we normally write our polynomial, right? But this is not a pretty polynomial. This is x cubed minus 2i x squared minus x plus 2i. It still has lots of i's in it. So this is not something I want to factor. Box method and such, we want to have all real numbers when we do that. But if 2i is a 0, what else has to be a 0? Sorry, if negative 2i was a 0, what else has to be? Positive 2i, the conjugate. So what we are going to do is synthetic again with a positive 2i and the answer we just got out. So, the answer we just got out, we had a 1x cubed, a negative 2i x squared, a negative 1x, positive 2i. You do not put the remainder here. Is everybody with me? So, 1 comes down. 1 times 2i,
2.
negative 2i plus 2i, 0 times 2i, negative 1 plus 0, negative 1 times 2i, and that gives me 0. So this is my remainder, my constant, x and x squared, so I'm left with x squared minus 1. Okay, my directions on this were to find all the zeros. What should I do with x squared minus 1? How would I factor that? So my zeros. My remaining ones, I already gave you the negative 2i, but we found that positive 2i also worked. What else works? I didn't ask for it, but if I asked for the factored form,